It's Seafood Sunday. Yeah, it's Seafood Sunday. You know it's Seafood Sunday. You saw what I showed you on the grill. Get you some. Get you some Seafood Sunday grilled food. Get you some. Okay. I need some ketchup. Where's the ketchup? Pass me the ketchup. I'm taking my glasses off, guys, because they're broken. We got shrimps, we got sliders, so it's a surf and turf situation. That's what's going on here. Surf and turf. Okay, the drama with the drama with the, because Kevin, I read his mind. Let him know about the drama with the Dungeness crab. I am. Can I eat first? Let me eat first. And let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're doing. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. It is Sunday. Oh, I forgot my household. Damn. I forgot the buttery hot sauce. Okay. Now I'm ready. We got Brussels sprouts, guys. We've been eating Brussels sprouts. Okay. This time I didn't cut them in half. It's too good. I left them whole. They bitter, but I just like them. I don't know what it is. Get you some shrimp. With the shell and all. It's going down. So, I called the Asian market, right? Why? Because the last time we went, they didn't have any. And they said, this was the week before this week that passed. They said they were gonna have some Wednesday, right? Kevin had to work today. So, he says, call them and ask them if they have it. So I did. The lady says, I asked her clearly, because I talk English, clear English. Okay? Do you have, not do you sell? It's a difference. See? Do you have Dungeness crab? She said, yeah. I said, okay. So I texted him. They have Dungeness crab. He gets there. He goes to the back. There's no Dungeness crab. He texts me and says, D, did you call? I said, what are you talking about? Yeah, I called and I spoke to the lady and she said, yes, they have. They don't have any. So when he mentions it to me again the second time, I put Kevin on hold and I called I had a three-way, right? With the same one that answered the phone the first time.
They're young.
I told her off. Did I tell her off?
Yeah.
I told her off. I said, this is bad business. And then she tried to, you know, she sounded stupid. I was like, listen, you sound stupid right now. Okay? Did you put a deposit in?
No, before that she said they sold out and you said...
That's not what you said the first time.
Because the guy in the back said they didn't have any at all today.
He was on the line. He was there. I called the place and Kevin is actually in the place.
And they know us.
the owner of that place knows me, okay? Not on a personal level, but
I'm a loyal customer.
yeah,
Years now you're going
I'm a personable person. I'm charismatic. I talk to everybody. And one time I went there to get a whole bunch of stuff, spend a lot of money, and she happened to be in the back. And I'm talking to the guy about the channel, and I told him, get me the biggest one, get me the biggest and freshest one you got in the tank, because it's my favorite crab. So, as I'm showing the guy that's getting the crab for me the channel, she's there and she's ear hustling. She comes over. She comes over to me, to us. And we started talking. I said, yeah, I got a channel and I do Dungeness crab and I do king crab legs. If you ever get some, let me know. This is my channel. One of the guys, or the guy that was serving, he subscribed to my channel. Okay? So, who is crying over there? Like, are they dying? You hear the, you hear?
They ate? I don't know.
Holy crap. Anyway, so I told her, I said, you don't do that. Because we waste gas coming to your store. We don't live around the corner. It's like, what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes away?
Yeah.
Out of him coming out of work, tired of doing 2 jobs, he went out of his way to get there, to get that for me. Not, for it not to be there. Kevin wasn't mad. I was.
No, I was mad, but...
I was mad because I was already, anticipating what I'm going to do with the chili, red chili Thai sauce, that I get. I already had it in my head. It was in my taste buds. Like, I was already expecting it. And so I went off on that lady. I told her, you know how stupid you sound? What deposit? She said, did you put a deposit? I said, what deposit? Now you sound stupid. Now you sound stupid. Bye. And I hung up the phone. I hung up on Kevin and her. You don't put no deposit to get no crab. If you don't have it, you don't have it. When I called the first time, you should have said, no, we don't have any right now.
Yeah, that was messed up there.
But anyway, he bought me scallops. He bought me shrimps with heads. They were like, relax. What's the matter? What are you laughing at?
No, he's happy. He had a good dinner.
Oh, I'll give him
You know
some
what?
more.
What kind of dinner he just
And
had?
he bought me green lip mussels.
A new kind.
From New Zealand. So, that's that. I put olive oil, guys. I didn't use butter on anything. Only olive oil. So good. And the spice, which I've been staying away from. Okay? It's been a couple of days since I had spice.
Yeah.
Or more than a couple of days. Because my father sent me a video you know, on what hot sauce does to you. So he said if I gotta have the spice, to just eat a pepper. Raw. And that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have any. I need to get some jalapenos. I do have chili. I do have. I forgot. It's in the other drawer. Damn. I should have got one. But anyway.
You want one?
I've slowed down on the hot sauce, period. So I'm drinking my tea. My mother sent me another 4 boxes of teas. Okay, what else? Oh, she sent me cold brew tea that I can make too from Bacha. It's good for the pressure. I don't feel it up, you know what I mean? I haven't taken it, I should, but it doesn't feel high, you know what I mean? We had a very expensive dinner yesterday. Wow. Texas Roadhouse. Sirloin steak, shrimps, and a sweet potato. A side of green beans with smoked garlic. Kevin had a
Bone-in ribeye.
bone-in ribeye, loaded potato. What vegetable did you have?
I have salad.
Oh, he had a salad. Little Kevin had a bacon.
Bacon cheeseburger deluxe with
Broccoli and carrots. Hold on. A margarita. A shot of Patron. 4 sodas because she bought another one. You know how much that came out to? Whoa. Whoa.
What was the number? Don't leave them in suspense.
Watch to the end, I'll tell you.
No, I don't want to see people put your comments down below. How much you thought that all cost?
Yeah, put your comments below. Put your comments below what you think that was.
But we don't do it. You know, it was a treat. We've been working hard. It was our birthday.
Plus the tip, 15%. 15% of the whole bill. It was $155, right? $155, okay? The 15% tip brought it up to $179.
And
they
they messed up.
They didn't sing happy birthday.
I was tight.
So Kevin left a review?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, because I made it a point and I went up to the desk and I said, it's her birthday. I said, you know, they made a note of it and what's her name? D. Okay. Nothing happened. Oh, you ready for your bill? The manager, which I felt...
And the manager came over too.
Yeah, which I felt like, I guess he was feeling us out to see if, you know, our bill was high, to see if we were going to pay. That's what I think.
Huh.
But definitely not the Texas Roadhouse.
I would not go
experience.
there again.
Yeah, I
Never.
had in 2015.
I would never go
2014.
there again. Never.
Yeah. So that was 11 years ago. Look at that.
Yeah.
Never. I will never go there again for nothing. The
Yeah,
place
for-
was crowded.
For $175, that's a whole night. That's the movies and out to eat.
Yeah.
And have money left over. I mean, my steak was good. You could taste the
Not $179
no,
good.
but you could taste the quality of the local beef because the steak. I am a big steak eater, and I tasted the difference in the steak. But you know, she's
the
right.
steak was fresh, but still.
She's right though. Not 100.
No. That was crazy.
Oh, and we had the cactus blossom.
The cactus blossom. Oh, and you have a side of the ribs.
Which, listen, they
You
should
asked-
stop making that
It was salt.
because, listen, Outback has that lockdown. The bloomin' onion.
Yeah.
They have it. It doesn't peel apart like
That's
the way
up.
it's mushy on the bottom.
The crust stuck to the aluminum. Oh, we had
Snake bites.
snake bites.
Rattlesnake bites.
Jalapeno poppers. That's what that was.
Yeah. The side of ribs.
The side of ribs.
$10.
That's what I
And you
missed.
got 3 ribs. For $10.
I'm done. I'm done. The whole ride, the whole car ride, I wanted to cry.
But you live and you learn.
I wanted to cry.
Me too, because you know why? We could have took that money and did something you really wanted to, like go to the hot pot, the Korean hot pot, which we want to try too. So it ain't just like
I've
she
never
wants-
been, and I've been saying it. I want to do it. And yesterday would have been the perfect time. All this can go in the fridge.
But the next time, we're gonna make it our
I
business.
guess this is garbage.
This
I
one
guess
is
it's a whole year. I gotta wait. Here, put that in there. Cause you know we share a birthday, right? Which makes me feel some type of way. It's cool and everything, cool in the gang, and I'm not being shady and I'm not being mean. These are my real feelings. I don't.
She's shared them in the past.
like sharing birthdays.
True story.
And
We're in
I
the
fucking
truck
share it.
one
I
time.
share a birthday with
A
him.
long
And
time
that
ago.
shit is like that shit blow. Like I
She's
don't
like
look.
this.
I don't look forward to my birthday. When I'm around him, I don't
Listen.
look forward to it.
True story. Years back,
I've left.
we're in my truck, and I say to her, I bet you if I called your mother, she would make me oatmeal. And she said, no, she wouldn't. No, that's my mother. No,
You
she
fucked
wouldn't.
that up, though.
I called, and guess what? She said, yes, come on over. Well, that did not sit good with her.
That was like 6 years ago.
More than that. More than that. That's when I had the white truck.
I was still on drugs, guys. When okay,
You done?
Yeah.
because but yeah, no, I'm selfish, guys. I'm not selfish in a bad way. Okay. I was my father's only child for 37 years. Yeah, I shared time with my stepbrothers, my stepbrother, my stepsister, my cousin Jackie. Yeah, I spent time. I shared my time, but I still have that one child syndrome when it comes to certain things. You know what I mean? And then on my mother's side, I'm the oldest. So I got that bossy, you know what I mean? Because I'm the oldest. I went to college. I had to set, boundaries. I had to set not boundaries. I had to set bars, high bars. And I don't like the fact that I share, and room for a birthday with him. I mean, I could share a birthday with anybody, but they not all in my face. Do it again.
He's cheating though.
How is he cheating? How is he cheating?
He's tired. What is that?
Anyway, guys, I love you. You already know. Don't worry about what you don't have.
Yeah.
Be grateful for what you do have.
Yes.
Period. I love you. And I'll see you next time, okay?
Yes.